boys, girls, friends, enemies. It's another bright sunny day. Very breezy, as I'm sure you'll hear. And ruddy cold. So I think I'll stick to the lanes. Keep the speed down and try and keep out the wind a bit. I was reminiscing last night with somebody, and one memory that come to pass was my first ever ride on a motorbike. Now, we've all had one. Mine was probably slightly unusual, hopefully amusing. Try and find my sun visor. I was living in a place called Cold Meese, as a lot of you know. Ex-army brat, police brat, moved about all over the country. In this particular time of my life, we were living in the middle of nowhere. Cold Meese is a tiny village between Yarnfield and Eccleshall in Staffordshire. And I'd walk down to the local village and saw some lads I knew from school. Now I was 14, okay, and these lads were messing about on a motorbike. Little BSA Bantam, bit scruffy, bit past its sell by, but didn't matter. So I got talking to them, and obviously, do you want to ride? Never ridden before. That's easy. Look, I'll show you. So we're riding in a field with cows in it. One of the boys' father was a farmer, and it was okay. They were in little groups, some laying down, some trotting about, and I had my first ever go. First gear, trotting along, quite happy. So then we took it in turns. Bloody cyclists, middle of the road, just not caring. Or if somebody had been coming up there at a rate of knots. Anyway, so came my second go. This time I was going to go into second gear. Go into second gear, I'm going up the field, and the bloody thing starts dying. So I'm looking around at the lads, and I'm sort of, I've understood they're saying the choke. I'd had a run over the bike visually, and they told me what was what and how it worked. And it had one of those air filters with a choke slide on. So so I'm leaning down, and I found the choke, the carburetor and the choke, and I'm sort of leaning down like this, and I'm having to ride one-handed, because with my right hand I'm having to slide the choke slide back up, and as I opened it, it ran better, and I just turned around in time to see the cow that I hit. Yep, full on, right on the side of a Frisian. Now I was probably only doing 5-10 mile an hour. I mean, let's not get carried away. I'd been in second gear, and I'd lost a lot of speed looking for the choke, and I went smack straight into this cow. Ended up on the ground. The bike ended up with a smashed headlight and bent handlebars. My only memory lying on the ground was the cow looking at me in absolute disdain and wandering off and started eating grass again. Totally unperturbed. Well, that little episode, you know, kicking and pulling and bending, got the handlebars straight, the headlight was disposed of, no longer needed. and I had many hours riding around a field. You didn't want to pull over in the mud, did she? Bless. And eventually become quite adept. And I moved on sometime later to a little Franny Barnet 175 field bike, and I was working evenings and weekends for a farmer just down the road. Now his land went across to the main road, and I used to go to school in a place called Stone, get my schools mixed up, and I used to ride about 2 miles of the 3 miles, so I'd walk a bit to the farmer's yard, get my bike, fire it up, ride across the fields, come to the main road that I had to cross, leave the bike against the hedge, as you did in those days, because nobody really cared. Walk to school and then walk back, and lo and behold, there was a Bantam of one of my friends there, and we raced back. That was it, start of my career. It was way back, early 60s. So what was your first bike? What was your first memory of riding? Did it include any weird animals? Did you have real lessons? Or a couple of lads saying, look, pull that in, step on that, open that, and go like, yeah, as you do. Anyway, that was it, just a short one. A short trip down the old memory lane. I'll catch up with you a lot later. I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm bloody frozen. You know what to do. Ride safe, have fun, and smile at the idiots. Bye for now.